It has been another pretty quiet day across the area. Hopefully you've gotten a chance to enjoy some of the dry conditions. Not tracking any rain this evening. We are tracking some clouds though, making their way through the region. Mostly cloudy skies going to return through the overnight hours and then continue into Friday. But the rain will hold off until tomorrow evening. Temperature wise, of course, we are on the cooler side. It's just that time of year. We have temperatures across the viewing area running in the 30s. Carbondale reporting about 35 degrees this evening. So again, a cool night, but for the most part, pretty mild. Quite a bit warmer back across parts of the south. Dallas reporting 52, which sounds pretty nice right now, but all we have to deal with is the cold tonight. Quiet and cold conditions with a low threat tracker. We start to see that bar jump up though as we head Friday and into Saturday. We are tracking that next system. The chance for rain will make its way in tomorrow, and there is a chance for a few snowflakes mixing in as we head through the overnight hours, but impact wise, really not going to be a big snow making event, unfortunately for snow lovers. But then we have another storm system going to be making its way into the area as we head Monday and into Tuesday. That one we are going to have to keep a pretty close eye on as it starts to get closer. Right now, this is a look again of the satellite and radar. Not a lot to talk about right now here at home. We do have those clouds making their way in, but all of the rainfall still well off to our south and west. This rain doesn't start to make its way into our area until we head into tomorrow. So tonight, again, a pretty quiet night in store for us. As we head into your Friday morning, we will wake up to mostly cloudy skies, but that rain chance doesn't start to make its way in until about the lunchtime hour, and that's only for some of us. A few isolated showers will work their way into parts of southeastern Missouri, and then they'll continue to spread across the entire viewing area as we head through the afternoon and evening hours. We are very close to that line where we see some of that snowfall mixing in as we head into tomorrow evening, but there is a chance for some snowflakes, especially back across parts of southeastern Missouri and extending into southern Illinois. But again, not expecting much of an impact. It will be mostly rain, not expecting any accumulating snow. As we head into Saturday morning, most of the rain will start to clear out of the area. So a lot of this activity is going to be Friday and then into the overnight hours as we head into early Saturday morning. As far as tomorrow goes, a cold start to the day, mostly cloudy. We see that rain chance slowly increase throughout the day. High temperatures still running pretty close to average, 42 degrees for that high tomorrow. Keep that Storm Track 3 app around because again, we have a lot of active weather coming our way, not just this weekend, but as we head into next week. This is a sneak peek of Tuesday's system. If this area of low pressure were to shift its track a bit further to the south and east, that would give us more in the way of snowfall. But at this point, I really think the most likely scenario is that it stays just off to our north and west, but the smallest of changes can make a pretty big difference. So we'll continue to iron out those details as it gets closer, but we are tracking some rain and maybe the potential for some snow as we head into next week. Whether you see rain or whether we see snow, we are expecting some very windy conditions as well. So if you have anything outdoors like your holiday decorations, you may want to consider getting those in on Sunday. Sunday does look like a pretty nice day. Probably the nicest day in a while. Maybe next Wednesday's all right too.
All right.
Okay, we'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Jacie.